A convicted child trafficker dies mysteriously. Years later, files resurface. And now, even Trump's own MAGA supporters are asking, who is being protected? And why is Trump calling it boring? For those who don't know, Jeffrey Epstein was a billionaire and a convicted sex offender. He ran a trafficking ring for the ultra-rich, yes, real-life elite exploitation. He died mysteriously in 2019 in jail, ruled as suicide. Recently, new court files were released. MAGA supporters expected shocking names. But Trump told reporters on Tuesday, "But I don't understand why the Jeffrey Epstein case would be of interest to anybody. It's pretty boring stuff and sordid, and I don't understand why it keeps going." Seriously? Child trafficking files? Boring? Now here's where things get even more interesting. It's not just critics or the opposition. Trump's own supporters are starting to push back. Influencers like Laura Loomer, Michael Flynn, and even Nikki Haley, all part of the MAGA ecosystem, are now demanding answers. According to a report by the Daily Beast, these voices are actively pressuring both the DOJ and Trump himself to come clean. Their demand: release all the documents. We want full transparency. And Nikki Haley? Her statement was even sharper. As quoted by Politico, she said, "This is why people don't trust the government. Release the Epstein files and let the chips fall where they may." Now think about it when even your own base starts questioning you publicly. It's no longer just criticism. It's a credibility crisis. And here's the most surprising part. Even Speaker of the House Mike Johnson, one of Trump's most loyal political allies, has publicly called on the Justice Department to release the full unredacted Epstein files. When someone that is close to Trump is asking for transparency, it's a clear sign something isn't adding up. Donald Trump is stuck, and this time there's no easy way out. If he pushes for the full release of the Epstein files, powerful names might get exposed. But if he tries to block that release, his own supporters might accuse him of protecting the elites he once promised to fight. And here's where it gets even more ironic. The same political voices who were shouting for full transparency on Hunter Biden's laptop are now calling the Epstein case boring. Seriously? So now the question is full disclosure only important when it targets your opponent? Or are there uncomfortable truths here that both sides want to bury? Now, here's what the DOJ and FBI are officially saying. They claim, no client list has been found. No blacklist exists. But let's be honest, after years of secrecy, people simply don't trust that anymore. And now, here comes the twist. Republican Congressman Thomas Massie has stepped in. And he's not playing around. He's filed a formal petition to force a full vote in Congress to unseal the Epstein files once and for all. So while the government says nothing to see here, some lawmakers are saying, then prove it. With the 2026 elections just around the corner, Donald Trump is facing pressure not from Democrats, but from his own supporters. According to reports from Time and Axios, this Epstein scandal isn't just about names on a list anymore. It's threatening to fracture GOP unity, and more importantly, it's shaking Trump's entire anti-elite image. Because when your own MAGA base starts asking tough questions, and your entire political brand is built on fighting the elites. Just when you thought the Epstein story couldn't go deeper, there's a plot twist. Maurene Comey. Yes, the lead prosecutor in both Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell's trials has just been fired by the Department of Justice. And no, she wasn't some junior assistant. She led critical parts of the investigation. So the big question is, why would the DOJ quietly remove someone that important at this stage?
According to reports, there are three possible reasons: tensions with DOJ leadership, sensitive ongoing investigations, and yes, potential political pressure. And here's the real kicker. She's the daughter of James Comey, the former FBI director who famously clashed with Donald Trump. Now, this isn't just about Epstein anymore. This is about how powerful systems protect their own, even if it means burying the truth. Because when the people are supposed to expose corruption, you have to ask, who are they really protecting? Now, ask yourself this. Why is the Epstein case suddenly being called boring? A case involving some of the most powerful names in the world? And it's being downplayed. Why are even MAGA voices, Trump's own supporters, now demanding answers? People who once followed him blindly are now asking, what is he hiding? And why has the lead prosecutor, the one handling Epstein and Maxwell's cases, been quietly removed by the DOJ? No public explanation, no press conference.